Greetings, friends. It's Dr. Marcia, your favorite educator from EduGuidance, a subsidiary of Cradle Inspired Enterprises. I am here today to speak to you about something we've been talking about for a while now, but I need to reiterate it because I had a little situation this morning. Anyway, we've been talking about ways to effectively communicate with your students' teachers and just some basic things that you can do as you try to build relationships with your students' teachers and school administrators, everyone who is connected to your student. I had a situation this morning where a young man was tardy to school, and not just by a minute or two, he was very tardy to school. Let's just start with that. And when he was reminded of the policy and the consequence, because everything we do, there's a consequence for it, everything we do. And so he was reminded of that. I was giving him the consequence, and he became a little, shall we say, indignant. And then he called his mother on the phone, and guess what? She was indignant too and could not understand why her child had to receive this consequence. And so, of course, I explained it to her, told her, and she just wasn't hearing it and was just rude, basically. And I am old school. I remember my grandmother telling us frequently that you could catch more flies with honey than you know. So I just want to remind parents, guardians, students, and teachers, it matters how you treat people. And it's not always what you say, but how you say it. And so I just want to remind you of that. We have to be aware that our children are watching, but then also when they come back with the same type of attitude that you give, things are not going to go well for them. And so to that mom, I hope your day got better. I was still professional with her. I still answered her questions, but I hope I did so in a manner that she will be reminded that we're on the same team. I'm not trying to do anything to hurt her son, but again, we're reminding our children that, you have to be on time for those things that you say you want, even if it's owning your own business, or if you go to work, especially if you work for someone else, you have to be there on time. And really, school is your job, young people. School is your job. So let's get together, let's work together, but let's do so in a way that's respectful. Let's start. Let's start doing that, and let's teach our children that you can get the thing. Because you know what? Actually, I had a young man who came in after him, so he was even later. But he said, "Yeah, I just overslept this morning." So we talked. He still received a consequence, but he did so in a way that showed that he has a level of maturity and understanding as to how to make it in this world. Okay? All right. That's just another tip from your favorite educator at EduGuidance, a subsidiary of Cradle Inspired Enterprises. Have an amazing day.